Guys, I am very disappointed. Alright? You wanna know why? At the end of my last video, I made a very simple request that by my next video, we hit 10 million subscribers. And we haven't hit 10 million yet. What the fuck, guys? What the hell? All you had to do was tell your whole country about this channel, maybe your whole continent, I don't know, and we would have hit it. You know, you didn't have to go overseas for it or anything, just your whole continent. Come on. Like, guys, I want a Lamborghini like the cool YouTubers, alright? I need to be rich for that to happen. I need 10 million subscribers. Come on. So since you guys didn't deliver on my last request, here's what we're gonna do. By my next video, I want 20 million subscribers, okay? It could have just been 10, but you guys fucked that up. Anyways, so in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the 5 dumbest TikTok trends currently. Like, there's a lot of trends on TikTok, but there's certain ones that I just see over and over and over on my For You page. And these 5 specifically are really stupid, and I don't know why people enjoy them or why people keep making them. But you can also be the judge. If you like one of these trends, then leave a comment. I will delete it instantly because I've never been wrong about anything. So let's get into it. So the first trend is this one where a TikToker is really close to a certain amount of followers or really close to a certain amount of likes, and pretty much you just screen record yourself following and unfollowing them or liking and unliking them using the sound.
So I wanted to see her anger level.
Yeah, so I've seen this one so much on my For You page recently.
So I wanted to see her anger level.
And it's pretty harmless, you know, like I don't really care, but it's just like, who finds these entertaining? And who cares? Like, why do they use that sound? Like, I wanted to see her anger level. Like, do you really think Charli D'Amelio is sitting there going, oh no, they keep unfollowing me, why? Get me to 65 million, please. And you realize that it only looks that way for you. Like, if you were to refresh the page, they would have already hit the number. Like, you're really only doing this for your own amusement. And I don't know, like, I would have thought, like, this trend would have died off in, like, a week, but I swear it's been going on for, like, the longest time, and I keep seeing new ones, and it's like, holy shit. Who cares? And I swear I'm not just mad because someone did it to my video, but just know that I will be blocking whoever did that to my video. I swear I don't care, but you are blocked. Alright, so the next trend is when people use the same sound to rank the same 10 rappers over and over and over from 1 to 10, and it's all these like new school rappers like Lil Uzi and Roddy Ricch and DaBaby and whatever. And I don't really listen to any of them, so I don't really have an opinion on it, but I have legit seen every single ranking of these 10 rappers that there can be because there's so many videos about this, and every single time, if you go to the comments, no one agrees with them. The top comment is always, you're not getting the aux, like the aux cord when you're in the car. Like, I don't know, it's just weird that there's been so many rankings of these rappers, and every single time people in the comments act like this is the worst one they've ever seen. They're like, oh my god, your picks were awful. And like, people will duet these rankings and just be like, oh yeah, Roddy Ricch should have been like a bit higher.
Roddy Ricch at fucking 8. 4.
Drippy 10? Okay, watch, she's gonna be a fucking YoungBoy fan.
Like, you realize this is opinionated, right? Like, there are probably tens of thousands of these videos on TikTok by now, and you're really saying, oh, it should have been lower. Yeah, that pick should have been lower by my standards. So yeah, if you guys want to try out this trend, I guarantee you that every single comment will be telling you how horrible your picks were and how, oh, you're not getting the aux, haha, that joke is still funny the 10,000th time that I told it, right? I mean, really the reason I'm mad is because my favorite rapper of all time is the Crazy Frog, and he never makes the list. It's just annoying. Like, you gotta acknowledge the GOAT, you know? Another thing that I see a lot on TikTok is people taking a YouTube video, like an informative type YouTube video, and pretty much condensing maybe like the 15-minute long YouTube video into 1 minute on a TikTok, and then just never giving credit to the original YouTube video. Like, some examples of the titles are like, how to survive a shark attack, what to do if you're in a falling elevator, like how to survive if you're stranded at sea. Like, it's just so obvious that they just watch a YouTube video, then type up a script for themselves, and then just read off the script during the TikTok.
Here's how to survive being lost at sea. Do not discard any clothing. Multiple layers can keep you warm during cold nights. Never drink seawater. If you have a raincoat, detach the hood and use it to catch and store rainwater. Plastic bags and rain boots also work well.
How to survive if you were stranded in the middle of the ocean. I don't know. You'd probably die.
But then they're like, yeah, the YouTuber who actually knows what he's talking about, who actually put that video together, spent a long time, you know, gathering that information, yeah, no, I'm not gonna give him any credit. All the views are mine now. And the main person who does this is someone that I featured in my most annoying kids on TikTok video, and his name is Bobby Moore. And when I reviewed him in that video, he was doing these skits, these like really awful, unfunny skits, but at least those were like original-ish. I mean, he probably didn't write the jokes, but at least he was doing his own acting or whatever. Yeah, but now he's pretty much just converted his whole TikTok account into like this informative page page with just completely useless information. I mean, I don't know if he expects his fans to like write this stuff down when they're watching his TikTok or what. So some of his recent ones: how the Simpsons actually predict the future, how to survive a tsunami, how to fall asleep in 2 minutes, what happens if you get swallowed by a whale. You die, Bobby. You die. Okay? So like, it's scummy enough to take it from a YouTube video and put it into a TikTok yourself without giving any credit, but at least in that case you are doing a bit of work by like condensing it down to a minute TikTok, right? But what I found out is that Bobby Moore doesn't even do that. He takes it off this TikTok account called @YeetStem. So YeetStem makes all of these videos that Bobby Moore has been making, but like 2 months prior to Bobby Moore making them, and Bobby Moore has 1 million more followers than this guy and consistently gets way more likes than these guys on this guy's content. It's fucking crazy, and no one even says anything. No one's like, I'm pretty sure I've seen this same video 2 months ago, and you gave no credit. And I do acknowledge that TikTok isn't all about originality, but to literally consistently rip someone off and get more likes than them every single time and never even mention their name, it's like, how can you even do that and not feel guilty? So what I want everyone to do watching this video is to call the TikTok headquarters and get Bobby Moore removed off the platform. I'm kidding, of course. I'm a very loyal Bobby fan. I just think he's a complete scumbag. So moving on, next trend is the Don't Leave Me challenge. Is it a challenge? I don't know.
What is this?
A bill?
Ow! What is this?
An eyelash?
Billie Eilish!
Don't leave me, take me with you!
And this is very popular recently. You've probably heard of it, but it's just pretty much a trend that's been going on where you film your friend and he makes like a pun and everyone freaks out over it, and then he runs away for a bit and then people yell, don't leave me, don't leave me.
Hey, you see this is a switch, yeah?
Yeah.
I put the light on the switch.
Yeah.
It's a light switch.
Oh! No, take me with you. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
And people generally really like it, and I don't really have that big of a problem with it, but I just don't understand why it's called the Don't Leave Me challenge. Because the format of telling your friends puns and everyone freaking out afterwards, that was already a thing before this group of friends added the Don't Leave Me part to it.
What?
It's balance.
Yeah?
Balenciaga.
Oh, don't leave me.
And then it just became a thing that after they do the pun, you yell, don't leave me. And I don't know, I just feel like that part of it is really dumb, because in the original video where they said don't leave me, I feel like it was funny. Like, it was just sort of like a random thing to say, and I get why that was funny. But then why is it funny when you do it for like the 1,000th time? Like, the puns are different every time, but the don't leave me part is just like, why even include that after you've done it so many times? I mean, to be honest, I personally don't really like the videos anyways, like any version of them, but I think it's kind of stupid to rip off this small little thing that this one video did and just make it a thing for all the videos like that, you know? Like, imagine being the group of people that started the don't leave me part and they thought it was like special to their video, that's what made their video funny, but then just everyone does it now and no one can even tell where it came from. So if you ever see someone doing this challenge and they say don't leave me afterwards, I want you to leave a very strongly worded hate comment, alright? It's the only way to rid the world of those type of people. Anyways, the last trend we're gonna talk about is by far the worst one. It's not really a trend, it's actually an account on TikTok. I'll put the account up on screen right now, and this account is by far the worst TikTok account I've ever seen. None of the videos are funny, the most unoriginal shit I've ever seen, and on top of all that, the guy is just so fucking ugly. Like, holy shit. Like, if you're gonna be unfunny, at least don't look like that, you know? So what I think we should do as like a really epic prank is I think everyone should go over and follow that TikTok account to make it seem like we like him, but actually he's just a piece of shit, you know? Like, he'll be so confused. He'll be like, why are people following me? I make shit videos. It'll be hilarious. So everyone go follow him right now. It's for the prank, I swear. And no, I'm not just including this because I couldn't think of a 5th trend. How dare you accuse me of that? I'm including it because it's by far the worst account on TikTok. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys agreed with my picks of the top 5 worst trends on TikTok. As I said in the beginning of the video, if you disagree, I don't give a shit. Alright, you were just wrong and I'm right. Also, subscribe and like this video. We're gonna need a lot of help if we want to reach 20 million by next video. And before you say it's impossible, we already have like 2.5k. Like, all the heavy lifting is pretty much done, right? This is the conclusion to this epic video. Goodbye.